Who's that? Let's get Cassidy back on. He was just finishing up. He was taking us through. That was a great interview, y'all. First 48. Let's get Cass back on, man. Let's let the people get in first before we bring Cass back on to finish it up. Yeah, shit was just getting started. Shit was just after getting heated, man. He definitely was taking us there. I see y'all in the comments. Everybody showing love. Listen, man, we just trying to bring the city together. That's all we doing. Yeah, Cass, you ready to get back on? And we going through stories and shit for the new era. Certain things. Yeah. You ready for the part 2? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Trying to let the people come in before we... Oh, you ready? Cass, you ready, Cass? Let me know. We about to get into it, y'all. And we about to get into the battle shit, too, y'all. Let's just be patient with me. Cassidy got a story to tell, man. And I want y'all to listen to it, man. I really want y'all to listen to it. He's a Philly legend and shit like that, man. Listen, we pulling the city together. I don't want nobody to take this and run with it. No negativity. We just going through stories that happened a minute ago and shit like that. Definitely dope. You know what I mean? Y'all getting this content for free. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Philly First 48. And catch up on our interviews and shit like that. We go live every night at 9 o'clock. Let's bring Cass right back in. Let's bring him back in. Hit them donations. Yo, Cass, man. Oh, just getting heated. My fault. You know how Instagram is, man. They be hating, man.
Nah, that shit.
Oh, man, you was getting into the Meek situation. I'm glad you clearing certain shit up, man. Because certain shit is just a misunderstanding. Like, you know what I mean? Like, certain shit, you know what I mean? I'm not going to cut you off. Go ahead, finish. We start off at.
I always had love for Meek, but, you know, I'm so competitive. When it went wrong and it started going crazy over text and then he started tweeting certain shit, you know, that's why we started dropping songs. I just had to let him know, like, yo, I get bars. But it ain't no problems. Like, I'm happy to see Meek from the city doing this thing. I just didn't understand why it wasn't the same. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't reciprocate the same love that I was showing him, like, on the way up. But sometimes it go like that, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a misunderstanding. Maybe he was planning to, and I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? One side, I'm just telling you from my side how I seen it. But it was problems. Ain't like he beat up none of my homies. It's not like he shot at me. He ain't do nothing to me. Like, nothing never really happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a misunderstanding and a clash of egos, and the shit just went wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm glad you cleared it up, man. Whatever. Maybe one day, like I said, man, maybe one day we can get y'all on the phone, man, because like I said, we got Buzzing and Reed together. We got Rico the Concrete and Cicero together. And that's why I want to go at right there. Cicero, what's up with the like, you and Cicero name used to always pop up together and shit. Like, what did that come from and shit? I need you to clear that up too for us.
When Cis first started, he was with this Tanner Black, another rapper from Philly. That's my nigga. But they were together. And I don't know if they was in a group or just click that rap together. I know they used to always be together rapping and shit. Tanner Black was my young boy. So back in the day, I let niggas come through my crib to go over raps. I used to teaching them little shit that they got a life that could be better. Like letting them just fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? When they was, so I was fucking with Sis heavy. And so later on, when I heard he like, but I know where the frustration comes from, man. A lot of comparisons, when they used to hear him, they used to be like, yo, you hot, but you sound like Cass. And instead of like, at the time it was confusing, like instead of embracing that, and like, yo, I fuck with Cass. Like, he from Philly. It's my city. He give it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just got overwhelming. So he probably felt like, damn, like, you know what I mean, and started responding different, and that's when the problems started happening. But you know what I'm saying, like from the rip when sis was young, you know what I mean, I always was around sis giving them information, and it's like ain't
Right.
around me, so like you know what I mean. I did the little shit, the block pop, so the strip for like coming at moving sis and them, but they like, yeah, man, I ain't really want to, cause I
Mm,
fuck like you know what I mean. Later on, he got in a situation with Game, so we
mm,
like I think it was a summer jam or something like that. I'm about to go backstage. Keisha Cole, she run up to me this earlier on in her career. Run up to me, I'm talking to her, and I'm giving her a hug and all that. And when
mm,
I see all these, it looked like unit shirt.
mm.
Shit, this one, I mean, but it's you not shirts. All these game and all these niggas, and I see Cicero with Game.
Wow.
My niggas, we go up the Game, even though Game, he with Game and got a bunch of niggas with him. Like Game respect me, Game fuck with me. So me and Swiss and I went up and talked the Game, and then they separated. Let me and Cicero talk. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh, like yo, I know sis, man. Like you know what I'm saying? They ain't even like I know ball. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a chance to talk to him in person then. And like with me and sis, ever since then it ain't been no problems. Like I did the song, The City of Brotherly Love, jumped on it. It's been
Mm.
up with sis. That's like premature problems that we do and niggas think it still exists, but it's all love now. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you clearing some shit up, man. I'm glad. I'm happy, man.
It's
You
about to
know.
have a battle too. And I was doing a face off for one of my battles and I seen him. It was him, Reed. Them niggas was out there, so I recently seen him and shit. So I mean it's all love.
Yeah, for sure, man. I want you to speak on you hopping back into the ring and shit like that. You know how to I think you did a hell of a fucking job too, man. You won the battle and shit like that. Speak on when you battled disaster and shit like that, and because it was like a new type of feel, like it was like you had to adapt to the new feel and shit, but you held it down. Like, speak on that.
Uh I still go by real battle rules. Like I don't follow like if I'm battling on King of the Dot, the King of the Dot rules, or if I'm battling on Smack, I follow the Smack rules. Like that's what those rappers do. I follow the real rules of battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
Battle rap, like in order to think to win, you gotta be like better with the science, like lyrically better words together, more syllables, be able to do more shit. And also like embarrass the nigga in front of you. Now it's hard that when y'all ain't have no when it was just two random niggas. Like it's harder to see shit to embarrass the other niggas. So you had to focus more on putting together a lot of punchlines and a lot of shit. But like I'm already shitting on these niggas. Like I already started battle rap period. I already got better relationships with the niggas that they work for. Like the niggas on to, I got better relationships with all of the league owners. Like I came
Mm.
after taking like 15 years off. I stopped in 2001. So I took like 15 years off and came back and got
Mm.
like 30 times the amount of money that the hottest battle rapper gets. And it's
Dude.
like niggas. So I feel like I don't gotta go out there and out rap a nigga like I'm a young boy, because that's all they do. I'm working a bunch of other shit and I already accomplished so much that I don't got nothing to prove like y'all. So just me stepping on the stage make them feel some type of way. And that's how you win a battle. Like nothing they say make me feel no type of way because that shit be all made up and they don't affect me at all. But
Right.
everything, even the way I move and act, everything affect these dudes. And that's how you really win a battle. So I'm
Right.
back to battle rap. And it's gonna take a long time for the majority of the niggas that was used to the old rules to get used to this new way. But
Right. Right. And,
me,
and, and let me say this, not to cut you off, not to cut you off. Every time you definitely do an event, it's like a movie and shit. Cause that you and Goods was definitely a super big battle and shit like that. I want you definitely. It was at a mansion, whatever the case may be. Everybody came out, but you was frustrated and shit. You was real frustrated. I feel like you was fighting the crowd more than anything and shit. I feel like you lost to the crowd more than anything and shit. Speak on your battle with you and Goods and shit.
um, I just know that everybody in the world not on the same level, like intellectual. Like everybody not on the same level, everybody not in the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you advance and you pass niggas, like when I used to be in school, I used to get frustrated when the teacher used to keep going over lessons. If I understand the first time you said it, but you keep going all over it for weeks and weeks, and it's like, but you got to understand that there's a lot of people in the class. I need you to go over it for weeks and weeks for them to get it. But when I get it the first time, I get frustrated. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of people in the crowd don't understand science, what I'm trying to do, and they got
Mm-hmm.
motive. So the reason why they respond to that, I understand the reasons. So it could be partially frustrated, but I wasn't really frustrated though. I was cool. Like
Mm-hmm.
like you could take what all of them niggas got, like Disaster, Arsenal, and Goods, and combined they paycheck, and I got like way for fucking 5 times that for my first battle back. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I feel uncomfortable. It's like it's my event. It's like even though y'all acting like that, y'all already paid money for my event, and I'm gonna get the majority of that money. Like the person
Mm-hmm.
y'all cheering for, they not gonna get nothing from it. So it's like really uncomfortable because I understand the business and I know how the shit work. And I understand the niggas that's running the business on the stage with me understand how it works. So
True. That's true, man.
really frustrated. It's just that um I just wasn't used to it. It's just something new. I never been on in them predicaments like battling in those conditions. Like when I
Mm.
battled, I was supposed to go because I'm always saying the dopest shit. So I never been in those conditions on stage battling and gotta do that shit. Like
Yeah.
so new to me. So learning that part and trying to get the hang of it a little, I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
rap is about proving who the best, and none of them niggas can fuck with me. They'll tell you that they sell it. They know they don't feel better than me. And not just with battle rap, with rap period, with everything I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure, man. And one of the things, Cass, is like it's like you came back with the like, I don't fuck with none of y'all. I'm the GOAT. I paved the way. Y'all niggas line this shit up. Like, that's some Philly shit, man. If people don't, that's some like speak on you carrying it the way you carry it when you came back. Like, you
yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
why
And
you,
people now go ahead.
because the majority of them niggas in the crowd be battle rap fans. They be at the events. They the cousins of battle rappers. They done bought t-shirts of certain battle rappers. They like fans of that part of the culture. So when you disrespecting the culture and you putting it down and you saying it ain't all what is they gotta crack the beat. But those was the niggas that's hyping it up, saying, yo, this shit is everything. So it's them a little bit. So that's why people be feeling the type of way when you be bringing that much energy. But it's not, you gotta make shit uncomfortable for change to happen. The same way we seeing in the world is like revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Testing all around the world. Niggas never seen nothing like this before. Even when Dr. Martin Luther King died, it wasn't this type of commotion in this many countries and this many people cooperating. And it seemed like it's uncomfortable. Even the corona came to prepare people for this that was about to happen. So it's all planned and programmed. But when it
Mm.
seemed like chaos, you don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, man. You talking, man.
once it happens, you understand it and you know how what is happening for.
For sure, man. One thing I gotta say this one major move you made was you brought the URL to Philadelphia and shit. That never was done before. That never was done before. So cahoots on that. It was a stacked event. The card was stacked. The Philly was out. But a lot of people was frustrated with you, Cass. A lot of people was like, yo, why did Cass let this guy come to Philly and blow smoke in his face and grip him up and shit? Like, speak on, those fans that was a little frustrated that you let Arsenal disrespect you in your hometown and shit like that.
I ain't feel disrespected because Arsenal know he can't beat me for real. When we was at the face off and there was no security, no crowd, no money involved, and I was calling him all type of names. You can watch the face off now. You see me all in disrespecting him. Told him I beat niggas up and told all the niggas that put him popping shit in the parking lot. Like if you want grabbing a nigga or blowing smoke in a nigga face, you should have chose that time to do it. Because
Mhm.
that's time for me to respond and show you what happened when a nigga really disrespect me or I really feel disrespected. But when we and it's wild money involved and I'm getting the majority of the money, it's not your money, this is my money we playing with. If something go wrong, that little bit of money that you got, that shit don't matter. It's gonna be more than you. So I don't go wrong. I know you just trying to do something, like I'm getting under your skin. You feel some type of way. So you trying to do something so people could think you tough. But you're not really tough, because I've been calling you all type of pussies before that, but the face off every time I seen you. And I was outside walking the street the whole night. We was on that same block the whole night. The club, then we was walking the street, interviews, and I still was calling him all type of pussies then. But I don't even know why niggas even know, like, the cloth I'm cut from. Niggas know my history. Like, nothing ever happened to me. I've been buying jewelry and running around the world and doing the craziest things since I was a teenager, and nothing ever happened to me. So why would a nigga, and everything been happening to these niggas? Like, everything in the world happened to these niggas. So why would y'all even try to compare toughness? Like, y'all can see that was money he tried to pull. So what y'all wanted me to do? Throw him off the stage, fuck the whole battle up? I don't got I wouldn't look like I'm picking Arsenal. Like, that wouldn't even look tough. Like, what is the point of that? I had some real killers with me on the stage, and if it would have went wrong and I would have did something to Arsenal, somebody probably would have died that night. And like, yo, why you do that? The same way when I was in jail before, niggas had so much stupid shit to say. Like, you supposed to do so much, but then when you in jail, niggas like, yo, you stupid. Why you ain't get somebody to do that for you? Like, niggas got some stupid shit to say. So if I'd have threw the nigga off the stage or broke his jaw, because one left hook would have did that. One left is like, so what? Now is more issues. Now it's situations and all that. Like, why niggas don't really want that? They just like to hype up stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not here to see a fight, because we could set up that. I always been nice with my hands. When I was a little boy, like, ask niggas. 17th and Erie at the Chinese store. When I used to live down there, I was a little nigga, 8, 9, 10 years old. I was so little, they had to stand me on the Chinese store's steps, the box big niggas, because I was short. And I used to have to stand on the steps and niggas couldn't touch me. I was smacking niggas up as a kid. Niggas couldn't even. So as a grown man at this level, all this shit I've been through, like, these little niggas don't stand a chance with me. So they should be happy that I didn't do nothing. Everybody give me a round of applause. Thank you that I ain't do nothing to that man.
really, man. So, like, all right, so I'm glad you got that out the way and shit, man, because it's like it was a lot of talk about that. It was a lot of talk about that battle and shit like that. You feel like you took the W on that?
All the time. That was the worst Arsenal I see. All the shit he said was lies. It was wild shit, not pieced up. It was cheating on the science. A lot of people just respond to the crowd, man. That's all they go. If the crowd cheering, then that nigga won. The crowd booing, then he must have lost. They're not really analyzing everything that come along with it, and I understand that. It's gonna take them time to fully understand. But when you battle me, like, nothing these niggas say affect me. Like, the next day or right after the battle, I look like a better person. I look more lit. It looked like I just look younger and brighter and richer and just better. But every time they battle me, they fall off the face of the earth. These niggas beat me, the GOAT of not just battle rap, just period. If these niggas beat me, you would see a lot more things happen. They'd be having a lot more accomplishments. The most these niggas do is when it's right around the battle. They might do a little Vlad TV interview. They might even go on the Breakfast Club when it's revolved around the battle, and they could talk about me, because I'm the energy. But outside of that is no light for these niggas, man. Like, I can't whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm glad you clearing some shit up, man.
I be taking extra light on niggas, because when I go hard on niggas don't got no career at all. So I be trying to lighten up on these niggas, but niggas don't understand. Like, when I get on the stage, that be like my worst performance possible. And that be those niggas' best that they could possibly do. Like, they look up to me. So when they battle me, they want to do their best. I don't even respect these niggas. I just play around. Like, I drop songs the day after battles, blacking out, doing more than any battle rapper or industry niggas do. And I do that shit every day. I put up shit every day that's like the top of the line of the song. So that's when I really go in. But when I'm battling niggas, I'm playing with them because they my kids. Like, I don't even got to get serious for these niggas. Like, and if y'all, I'm not there to please the crowd that's booing because there's billions of people in the world. I'm there to please my fans, the niggas that really know what's up, that been supporting me forever, and the niggas that spent the money that come see me. I'm there to do what I'm doing. And you're never gonna see me fumbling, not having 3 verses. I be having clips full. They want to extend the fucking battle to 10 rounds. I got 10 rounds. That's the type of guy. So I'm gonna always be prepared. I'm never gonna fuck up. The whole crowd could be fucking pulling up guns, killing each other, and you never gonna see me mess up. Like, that's between me and these niggas. So,
that's dope.
But I got all going on that my focus is not really on battle rap. I'm kind of new back to this new battle rap shit because I do so much else. So that's the reason why with all the dumb shit that people used to, they might be better used to it. These got hundreds of battles. This only battle in this new battle rap format. You know, right. I most views, sold the most tickets, and made the most money. So that's up to go. What is niggas confused about?
Definitely, man. And another thing I want to clear up real quick and shit that we're gonna get to when we get to you and Gilly, man. You and Gilly, it's like why is always a back and forth thing?
Most amount of money to get on one of these quarantine battles. I just got a call from ARP. He offered me money that he offered any of these niggas to do a quarantine battle. I'm still in. Don't think it changed. Like, it still want me back because I'm the energy. Since I ain't been back, I ain't been the same. But I'm just focused on this project called The Energy and giving the streets this music. I'm shooting a video tomorrow. It's called Lean on Me, man. Retarded.
And we're gonna get into that, but we gotta clear up you and Gilly. I know back then y'all had a little situation, whatever the case may be. But I feel like it's a little weird. I mean, what is the relationship with you and Gilly and shit? I feel like it's a little weird. But speaking of your relationship and shit like that, you feel like he was holding you down in the bed? Like, you feel like he was really by your side during the time he was standing beside you with you know what I mean, during the battle and shit? You feel like he was really with you? You feel like he was really rocking with you if something would have happened?
Friend, like, I didn't invite Gilly as my friend. Like, he wasn't there with me. So he wasn't there to hold me down. And when I was battling and I wasn't aware of, like, people saying he's making faces and doing shit, like, I wasn't aware of that when I was on the stage because I wasn't watching that nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I brought that shit to the city. Everybody was there because of me, and so was Gil. So I appreciate him for coming out.
Right, for sure. Shout out to Gil. They doing their thing on the podcast. I just want you to clear. I'm clearing up everything. I'm asking everything that was in the question boxes. So any comments, whatever the case may be, we getting into it tonight. It's the Philly First 48. We got Cassidy on the show, man.
Area, man. Like I said, Gil was from right around that way. When I told you I was on at 17th area and I was a little kid smacking niggas up, Gil is from around there. Gil knew my whole rap career, how I was giving it up. I was coming around major figures a lot. Dutch, Ab Lava, Bumpy, all them niggas know me. Bianca, everybody know how I give it up, man. I always been around. I always been giving it up. And I just elevated to a whole nother level. So sometimes it should be niggas uncomfortable. Like, I remember when I went to go see Baby and Lil Wayne and them, and he was in the studio with them. I remember Gilly a lot of times through my career, all through my life. Like, I know Gil. So it's like, Gil ain't really rapping right now. He just blogging. So it's like, what is the point of me going back and forth with Gil, even getting involved with Gil? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm well, like I said, man, I'm glad you cleared that up, man, because it was a lot of, you know, questions about that and shit. But like I said, man, what is your disconnect with Philly and shit like that, man? I want to get you, because your story, like, you just went through your whole story.
Yo, I produced that record, The City of Brotherly Slugs, while Philly niggas jumped on it and Gilly jumped on it. Everybody that's tuned in, go check that out. Gilly jumped on it. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? He came through. I love it niggas too, though. Speed, Cicero, uh, Dark Low, Baltimore, uh, Cheek Raw,
Yeah.
Reed. It's like Reed. There's a bunch of niggas on there, you know.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
stuff for the city, man. Not just from the Big Star DVD days, all the way when I was on. Chris from the Young Guns called all them niggas out the Yonkers and put a song together for the city called "The City of Beverly Slugs," featuring all them niggas. Like you know, what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So it's
Right.
like I give it up. I ain't got time for that hating shit.
Real shit. I'm glad you clearing it up tonight, man. It's the Philly First 48, man. I feel like I said, man, like you just went over your story, and your story is amazing, man. Like the shit you went through, the shit that you got through, you know, you making hits, you got the plaques. Why you think it's a disconnect with Philly and shit? Why you don't think Philly? Do you think? Well, I'm asking you. Do you think Philly backed you the way they supposed to and shit like that?
Um, of course, Philly, my city, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
why
Mm-hmm.
I've been repping from the beginning. Like you know,
Mm-hmm.
you never see me repping no other city or like you know what I'm saying, same from nowhere else. You never see my accent change. I've been the one promoting this slang, the way
Right.
we just and keeping it solid, like how we supposed to carry it. Like I've been promoting that, like, and I just standing on that no matter where in the world I go. As I'm in Africa, niggas know I'm from Philly. When I go to Australia, niggas know I'm from Philly. When I go to Asia, niggas know I'm from Philly. Like
Right.
nigga, album is like Cassidy from Philly. Tell him again, Philly. Talk to him. Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. Like that's all I do. Like I shot, I'm hungry in Philly. I shot, I'm a hustler in Philly. Bought Benny Boone, he from Philly. Bought him back.
Oh,
Let's shoot, I'm a hustler. Like I am the city. Like did all the Big Stars DVDs. Got the #1 come up show today. Every time I go up there, it's #1. Every time. Like
ooh, yeah.
up there. But then it didn't wow other times. Like you said, I brought Ab to the table, and then Ab was running through the city. Niggas were saying Ab had the city on smash.
Yeah.
And made hot and brought to the table and did shit with before niggas even knew him. Then got popped in and got lit. And like that's how I'm the city. I really am the city. Like I don't gotta fake it, and I don't gotta stand on the corner every day in the city because I did that a long time too. I was on
Right.
MTV and PT. You could go in your house, turn on your TV, see me on the TV, and come outside and see me on the corner. That's how I was until I went to jail for a homicide and 2 attempted murders. And they was trying to fight. It was ratting and telling. And niggas wasn't acting like I was fucking like carrying it how I was carrying it. Niggas was acting weird. So that's why I said I gotta figure out a way to get bread, get this money, started traveling the world and moving around. But I'm still Philly. My family's still there. I still love the city and I'm still gonna rep it. So it is what it is. It's always gonna be a split. Even when Jesus was from a certain place, the people ain't
Mm.
even fuck with him. So like 100% of the people wherever you at ain't gonna fuck with you. But if you want to go by stats and how niggas carried and what niggas did and they history, it's like there's nobody else you should fuck with but me. Cause everybody questionable, man. Like any of these niggas names you bring up, we could do history and talk about how these niggas be like what these niggas into and shit that happened through the and all these niggas credibility is questionable.
Mm. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Has stories about me and I've been lit forever. Niggas be trying to find them. Niggas be looking for them. Niggas be doing diss songs about me and be searching for information and it's hard to find. And the shit that they do run with you later on turn out to find out that that shit is fake. It's all lies. None of that shit. Like,
I'm glad we getting into it, man. I'm glad we getting into it because, listen, man, Cash, you a fucking legend. You carried it for so long. You carried Philly on your back for so fucking long. I know your fucking back hurting. I know that shit hurting, man. So it's like I'm glad we getting into the stories. I'm glad we breaking shit down and shit. And you know what I mean. I just want to know, you know what I mean. Yeah, I just want to know, like, what's next, like. What's next for Cass and shit? Like I see you making beats. I see that you link back up with Swiss. I see y'all relationship formulate. You know what I mean? Y'all back doing your thing. Just speak on what's next for you.
story, yo. I was battling on the site. They gave me backstage passes to this concert. It was like Buster Rhymes, Wash, I see them. I go up to Cannabis because back then when I was on the site for niggas used to come there and say I sound like Cannabis a little bit. So like, yo, niggas be saying I sound like you. So I said if I see you, I wanted to spit for you. He like, he like, go ahead. And I started the nigga backstage and all that, repping the city. It was in Philly. But I remember after shit went down, Busta Rhymes was there. But later on, he wanted to fuck with me. He put me on records. Like, I mean, we did records like Psycho and him and Papoose. He put Papoose on it later, but we did. He came and fucked for that time. But I told Wyclef about the time because he came over to me that day and told me that I had what it takes. If I keep it up, I'm gonna make it. Like, he like, yo, you got some shit, man.
Dope.
This one, I'm like 15 or something.
Dope.
But I come and I get in the studio later on with Wyclef, and he telling me that I was that nigga again, but he ain't remember that time when he met me back in the day. And I told him about the situation. He was like, yo, you see, I ain't lie though. I told you you're gonna make it, and look, you in the studio with me. And then that night he put me on a song with him and Patti LaBelle, and you know she repped this heavy. So I met him in the city. Then I'm in the studio. I tell him about the story, and I get on the song with him and Patti LaBelle. So I just thought about that. That was some little history for the people.
Dope.
I mean,
Dope shit, man. That's heavy, man. And I'm glad we getting into it, man. That's major moves, major fucking moves and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I just can remember, you know, being younger and shit. Like, seeing I was a young buck and seeing you, like you said, like that. I'm a hustler, John. I remember, you know what I mean, where you shot it at, and I was a youngin, walking past and shit, seeing the whole, you know what I mean, the whole setup and shit like that. Like you was really doing your thing and shit like that, you know. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, you know, it's unfortunate. Like motherfuckers get it fucked up and get, you know, history fucked up. But we laying shit on the platter right now today, and we laying shit down. That's what the Philly first 48 is for and shit. They lay shit down the platter, all facts and shit. We talking all facts and shit, like, you know what I mean? We speaking on all facts and shit, like, you know what I mean? You burning the come up show every time you went up there. You know what I mean? You like, yo, I want to ask you this one question and shit. Like, how I feel like you doing, you know what I mean? You got bangers with R. Kelly and shit like that, and see that he in the situation he in now and shit like that. How I feel like, how that feel and shit, like, you know what I mean?
you know, I was happy to do that song with R. Kelly, man. I ain't had no singles out, no albums out. All this shit wasn't out yet. And he was just a legend, like, you know what I mean? Just super lit. So when my A&R and Swiss offered me the opportunity to do a song with that man, I'm like, let's go. We flew out to Chicago, and I met that man at one time. We told him that concept and the idea, and he went in the booth and went crazy. We all type of hooks. He laid enough for us to have a regular hotel and a remix all in that first session. So I was inspired how that nigga was just coming up that was
Right.
I met Twister. Me and Twister was rapping together in R. Kelly's studio. I remember that. And all of the stuff that they saying about the girls and the beds and all that, I ain't see none of that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see no little girls. I ain't see no beds. I ain't see no funny shit. I just seen that man coming up with all these fire-ass melodies to the beats. I seen there, the booth, the speakers, and the mic, and that man went in there and went crazy.
Real shit.
With the beat and the hook. And me and Swiss wrote the shit in the hotel. Like, Swiss was right there. I start writing the shit. Like, look, Swiss, listen to this. He's like, ooh, that's crazy. And I'm just coming up with it. I wrote the shit in the hotel. For that part. But that was my first time meeting that man. I mean, I don't even know if he got convicted yet. Like, I don't follow it. It's been too many years and too much shit, and I don't know what's going on with that shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, look, we about to close out, man. I just want you to speak
So,
on.
don't approve fucking with little girls.
Go ahead, big bro. You got it. Go ahead.
I don't approve of that. So if you was getting into that, I definitely don't approve of that. So if that's what that man into, I don't approve of that. But it's like a bunch of niggas in the industry guilty of that. Like a lot that I got relationships with and that I fuck with and that I've been cool with. They been fucking a lot of these niggas that age, 16 and 17, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is victims of that. So it's like, you know what I mean? Uh,
Right.
I ain't here to be pointing fingers at niggas and all that. Like I ain't
Right.
got like y'all figure out the information and judge that man how y'all want. But if that's the case, I probably wouldn't be able to do no features with nobody. Cause maybe nigga might not be a pedophile, but he probably a rat. Maybe the nigga
Mm.
not a rat, but he abusive. He beat the shit out his wife, black eye every fucking cupcake. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga
Talk.
shit out his kids, abuse his fucking kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't
Right.
defend all the time. You got all of these different type of weird ass niggas in the industry that's guilty of wild shit. So if you're gonna go trying to break everybody down, you wouldn't be able to work with nobody. Like, you know
Good
what I'm
point.
saying? So
Good point.
I'm only worried about myself. Now, if you ask
Mm-hmm.
about myself, I can let you know all the way around. I don't play no funny shit with me. Like, you know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? Carry it. So it is what it
Real
is.
shit, man. And like I said, you definitely doing your thing, man. You definitely carrying it for the city, man. Like you definitely is, man. I want to know how Corona affected Cassidy. How did it affect you? Shit, the Corona.
Um, I know a lot of people that got it, and then I know a lot of people that lost family members and stuff. So you know what I mean. It kind of affected me. You know what I mean. And the hype around it affected me even more, like the shutdown of the world and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in nature could happen without nature permission. Like
Right.
universe don't let nothing happen without his permission. People think that you could overpower the universe, but you really can't. So everything happened for a reason. Niggas need to be sat down for a minute so that they could prepare for this revolution and what's happening now.
Mm.
Everything
Wow.
for a reason. If niggas wasn't sitting down like that, then they wouldn't have responded like how they responded, and we wouldn't have seen change like how we seen change. So
Mm.
something got to be sacrificed. 40,000 people die every day. So they might
Right.
hype deaths and make you think it's just all COVID and make you scared, like more people dying. But actually, the world is getting more and more populated. It's more
Mm.
Earth now than it ever was. So it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, my family, my stepfather and my mom had COVID. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
really? Wow. Wow, man.
But, you know what I'm
Sorry.
saying? You know, you don't need no hospital or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They know how the higher power work, you know what I'm saying? And they know how to get better. And they fought it. Now they both 100%. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? They both negative. You know what I mean?
Blessing. That's a blessing, man.
How it
See.
affect me. My family got it, but it is what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? I don't believe nothing could alter your time limit. So it's
Mm.
like, if the higher power got you living to 80 years old, there's no virus that's just gonna come and just shorten that time period, and now you die at 30 something just
Right.
because the higher power wanted you to live till 80. Or if you
Mhm.
check out at a certain time, you're gonna check out regardless of whether it's COVID or something else. Like,
Right. Right.
how
You
you just got
talking, man?
like it should last. Live it up. You never know. Like, you know what I mean? Whether you live one more day or fucking 1,000 more years. That's
Mm.
a short period of time compared to eternity. So live it up. And make
Right.
sure you gain the information so that you can pass it on. So when the people come after you, they be in a better place.
You
Because look what we
talking?
were born at. We was born in a dope ass place. When I was born, we already had phones. We already had airplanes and cars, and we already had shit. It's not like we started like the first man that existed. I was born off the strength of a lot of people knowledge that came before me. So
Right.
if I
Right.
could play a part while I'm here and leave some knowledge for the next people and to keep continuing that way, then the world will be in a way better place.
That's dope, man. I'm glad we cover on that, man. I want you to get into your new work, man. These new motherfuckers ain't woke. These new freestyles that I saw on your page and new songs and shit. Like I want you to get into it like before we shut down and shit because you got some shit that people like listen, man. Like let the people know what
I
you working
got
on and shit. You got
I
some fire shit, man.
I got a project, like a mixtape type project that I'm working on called Bars and Beats. I'm
Mm,
producing 100% of it and I'm writing 100% of it. So it's gonna be one
dope,
name project.
dope.
You know? Not using really no samples or nothing like that. Just going from the muscle, doing all of the beats and doing all of the writing. That's Bars and Beats. I released like 11 to 12 singles already from that project. It's out on all platforms. Beats that I
Right.
produced, I'm rapping on. There's like 11 of them up. new records.
Right.
A project that's with all of my producers on my team, features, samples. Is like a full whole project that I'm putting out called The Energy, and I'm releasing that in a couple weeks. Shooting
Dope.
that tomorrow is called Lean on Me. Shoot,
Mm.
I be putting up snippets of little records that I'm working on every day on social media, so everybody tuned in. Y'all gotta stay.
Sure.
I be giving niggas little sneak peeks of what's about to happen, how the game about to be fucked up. So I'm,
Mm.
man, I never stopped working the whole quarantine, been just putting up.
Push.
I mean, see that I'm creating, but at the same time, I've been cooking up a lot of records. So for this project, The Energy, I got over 40 records. So I'm gonna have to figure
Dope.
it out and narrow it down and chop it up. Maybe in the next couple of days, I might go live in the studio, have a live listening session for everybody that want to tune in, so they can hear all this new shit that I'm putting together. But
Shit. We
this had
can't.
a lot of projects. Like I've been making projects a long time, but I never felt this excited and happy about a project. Like it's so well rounded, not just the bars, but the ad libs, the beats, the
Dope.
concepts, the direction.
Dope.
It's
Dope.
like a crazy ass project. I can't wait till the streets get it. Cause they ain't been getting shit. You would think
Right.
since it been locked down and we've been in quarantine, these artists would be more creative. Y'all
Mm.
supposed to have studios in your house. Y'all supposed to have all these cars, all these big mansions, all this shit. So why y'all not getting to work? The reason why y'all used to say y'all couldn't get to work was because I'm touring and I'm so busy and I got so much to do. But now you don't got shit to do and niggas still ain't being creative. Niggas still ain't putting shit out. And that goes to show you these niggas be fake. When you
Mm.
locked in, you don't got that whole team. You don't got a bunch of extra niggas bringing you beats, writing your shit, giving you melodies. You don't got a bunch of songs to listen to steal niggas concepts and they melodies and they ideas. And that's why these niggas can't be creative. They ain't gonna be able to get creative until this shit open back up, and they still gonna be slow with it because it take a bunch of them to make that shit happen. And that's why I'm gonna keep being creative because I do that shit from the muscle. It can
Dope, man. Dope
run,
shit, man.
and that's
Cause
the
you.
and a lot of niggas that they be putting on their top five. I see a lot of top fives going up lately. And I be laughing at them shits when my name not on the list. I done go through for. I done gave lines for it. I done gave concepts and them niggas already know that I'm put them niggas in their top five and not me. And that's why I be laughing at that shit, man. Go damn, I'm me. Like me, nigga. When I be saying that shit, I be dead serious. This shit ain't no hype. These niggas be doing publicity stunts. I be dead serious. Like, and when niggas say this project is just gonna be icing on the cake. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Nobody
Mm.
ain't fuck with me.
Any features? Any features that that's on the project? Like that? Any sign artists? Any features that
Backing out. Say that again.
I said? Any features that we can expect on that project? Any features?
I'm independent, so I don't do the industry move and try to just get a bunch of features and bring relationships together. But I do got some dope features. Just gonna have,
Okay.
but on the single that I'm shooting tomorrow, Lean on Me, I got an artist named Devin Culture. He from the
Okay.
city, Philadelphia. He from the city. So,
Mm.
and I
That's
mean,
dope.
definitely from
And,
the, but he live
and
out,
that's
he stay out here in Atlanta and shit. And
okay.
nigga, we call him the piano because the nigga can hit every note on the piano from high to low. Nigga like him probably carry a Prince or one of them type of niggas. Like
That's dope, man.
that's one
Listen,
that's on there, but all of the other features you gonna have to wait and see because it's not etched in stone. I ain't even narrow everything.
man, we can't fucking wait, man.
This
Like this,
best
like
project,
Philly
man.
got. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, it's the best project I ever did. Shit is super super crazy, man. I can't wait.
Man, well, we pushing everything. We everything you drop, we pushing it, man. Like it's like I said, it's all heat. You a fucking Philly legend. Like we ain't got no other choice but to push it. What we trying to do is bring the new era with the old era and shit and collab it. I mean, one thing about you, man, you stood the test of times and shit like that, man. And and a lot of rappers can't do what you know what I mean, what Cassidy did and shit, which is dope and shit like that. Like I gotta say you like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you in tune with the new era and shit, the Philly new era and shit, but I definitely wanna put you together with some dope artists that's coming up from the city and shit that's carrying it and shit. Like we got a lot of dope artists like Leaf Ward, OH Rider. We got we got so many young artists that's up and coming and shit like that. Like I want to hear a Cassidy and P&B rock and shit like that. I want to
Yeah,
hear.
I put the city of Brotherly Slugs together with a bunch of legends, niggas that been carrying it for years. So
Oh
I
shit! Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
need to put together another Philly record with all of the young niggas that's just starting to buzz, or you know what I mean? Reach
Mm-hmm.
shine, you know what I'm saying? Put another record like that together. So I
For
get with
sure.
names of the niggas that's, I mean, giving it up the craziest, and I, you know what I mean? Put that
Right.
shit soon.
Right, and like I said, man, I don't want to burn you out tonight. You definitely a friend of the show, so we definitely gonna get you on again because I got so many other questions, and we'll be here all fucking to, to the next morning and shit. Because I
Sure.
definitely got other shit that I want to touch on. But look,
It's
Cass, I appreciate your time, man.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
care
go ahead.
how long you could just touch on so much different shit that, you know what I mean?
Right, right, man. Because
Or
like I said, you made history in so much ways and shit like that, man. Even the Larcy family, I want to, like, you know what I mean. We gonna get to that point. We gonna bring you up again, like just like how like this shit crazy because this the same thing happened with Ness. We ran out of time with Eat Ness and shit. Because
yeah.
y'all legends that paved the way for these new
That's it.
rappers and shit. Like, go ahead.
Got a good work ethic. And that's been working hard, man. Putting up a lot of shit on the gram,
Yep.
freestyling different shit a lot, doing a lot of music. So his work ethic up. He one of the niggas that's still grinding and trying to get to it.
Yeah, definitely, man. And like I said, man, y'all still moving. Y'all still grinding, man. I don't care what people say, man. We just trying to bring the city together, you know what I mean? And have it to be solid as Atlanta or as a Chicago, whatever the case may be. We want to just all come together and shit. We want to hear Meek Mill, Cassidy, NH, and fucking Reed Dollars and whatever the case. We want to hear the top artists on one track and carrying it together. Gilly the Kid, Cassidy, whatever the case may be. We want to
I
all go ahead.
stay at schools, man. That's why I be putting them records together, trying to reach out to niggas. That's why when niggas reach out to me, I always be available. Black De Niro, another nigga, reach out to me to jump in the movie, jump on the record. I'm always available. Like niggas reach out to me and I'm always ready to work. You know,
Okay,
even
for
trying to
sure.
work that like Black Thought, like Jill Scott, other niggas
Mm.
that's carrying it. Like I'm even trying to work with other niggas like them too, just to keep
Dope.
going strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm always about that, and I'm always ready to work. Like nobody
Dope.
better than me. So you know what I'm saying? If it comes time to work, then I'm always ready. We just got to get to it and put it together.
And that's what I'm going through. That's my job. I feel like that's my job. My job is to put it. Let me help. I'm gonna help put it together and shit like that, man. They call me the new Cosmic Kev. I don't care what they call me. I'm trying to get Philly together and connect the right dots and shit like that, man.
And
Because
Twine, he helped me put the
my guy. Shout out to Twan. Get your weight up. Shout out to Twan.
yeah, get your weight up. They played a big part in helping me structure that last shit with all of them Philly niggas. So, you know,
Mm,
let's get
mm.
put it together. You set it up. You know the names, man. You already tied in. So let's make it happen, man.
I'm with it. Like I said, Cash, this
Niggas
story is so amazing, man. We ain't got no time. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to control. Go ahead.
on in the city with different niggas from the city beefing with each other, and you know what I mean? Niggas going at each other and disrespecting each other. And it's like, they ain't really what we need at this time, period.
Nope.
Like, the world coming together, you know what I mean? The world
Right.
coming, like everybody coming together. But more than anything, it's like the city don't need it. You know what I mean? We need the generation to popping, and there's a lot of talent around. And I ain't
Oh,
saying
shit.
best friends, niggas gotta be hanging out and shit.
Talk.
Come together
Talk.
business, niggas could make some music. Niggas could jump on the stage and perform and get to this chicken. Niggas could video together. Niggas could do shit like that to get to this bag. Cause that's what you don't have to do with niggas you don't fuck with anyway. No matter
Talk.
what type of situation you get in, these labels that you trying to get deals with, when they sign you, they gonna force you to do shit with niggas that you don't fuck with anyway. So you
Talk.
do it for niggas in your city and get the respect and build your core audience and your foundation first and foremost. So that's what I'm promoting, and I'm always with it. So as soon as you set it up, just let me know, boy.
I'm with it, man. Like I said, appreciate Cassidy, man. He
Cover
came
right,
through.
set it up. Danny get the
Right.
right, you set it up. I get the production right. You know, I'm gonna bring the bars. Make sure everybody else bring the bars. We make
Y'all
history.
hear it. Y'all hear it. He willing to work with other Philly artists. He willing to come
Yo,
together. He willing to bring the city together. Y'all hear it from the GOAT, man, himself, Mr. Chicken, a.k.a.
then
like,
hopefully everybody else with a name get on board, man. We'll have
I'm
this.
trying to I'm trying to get him cast. I'm trying to get him up here and try to get everybody to commit to it,
Everybody
man.
on board. Meet, get on board. Who else? Tone Trump, get on board. Anybody that's
Call them out. Call them names out. Call them
he
names out,
get on
Cass.
board. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
Anybody
shit.
buzzing from the city, man. Even niggas that used to be buzzing. Philly Most Wanted, get back on board. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be Charlie Baltimore, Eve, get back on board. Like, you know,
Woo. Woo. That's dope names right there, man.
on board.
Imagine we all come together. Imagine how many doors we can knock down, Cass. Imagine. Just a fucking imagine, man. Like, and we can make it happen. How social media is and how these devices is. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just more easier to get together. Just look how easy this interview was put together.
For the
Go ahead.
next up, like that next generation of niggas you said that's coming up, it'd be so better for them if niggas set it up the right way. And niggas got the
Yeah.
power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do, Cass. I ain't gonna burn you out. Cause like I said, we're gonna get you back up. Your story, we'll be on this drone all night telling your fucking story. Like I said, shout out to fucking Cassidy and shout out, we supporting whatever Cass doing. And we making moves and not excuses, man. Philly first 48, we signing out. That's how we doing it, bro.
Salute, boy. To the next.
All right, Brody. Shout out to fucking Cassidy, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Philly First 48. Get them subscribers up, y'all. Them subscribers should be up way more than what they at, man. Come on, y'all. We bring y'all content every night. We bring y'all legends, man. Cassidy sat here and told his story, how you want to tell it. And if anybody got a problem with how you tell his story, you can come up and tell your story and shit like that. We don't got no picks. This is the Philly First 48. You know what I mean? They can't knock us down. They can't knock this down. We too solid. We too thrilled, man. We coming together and shit, man. Like, what's up, Philly? What's up? What's up? Every interview we do, it get gooder and gooder and greater and greater because it's Philly and we great, man. We can make this shit happen, man. We can make it happen. Let's do less talking and do more action and shit, man. Shout out to the fucking GOAT Cassidy, man. Like I said, man, we bringing the city together. And we just fuck the talk. Let's do what we got to do to bring everybody together and shit, man. Like I said, we gonna put this interview on YouTube, and we gonna put people to the test, man. We gonna call them names out. You saw how he was calling the names out. I'm gonna get the same. Hopefully we can get that Meek Mill interview. He been tuned in. Hopefully we can get that Quilly interview, man. I'm willing to even back y'all the bullshit, the drama with Quilly and all. Man, fuck all that, man. Man, niggas going to real street shit, real street drama, man. Fuck all that, man. Let's bring the city together. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than a man's pride. It's bigger than what we talking. It's bigger than this shit, man. I'm willing to tuck my pride to the side. And y'all know what been said about me. We've been niggas trying to expose whatever, and that's not about nothing because it's like grown men sew shit up and don't talk about shit. Y'all know what's up with that. But it's like, if I'm willing to do it, is y'all willing to do it? Let's bring the city together. Let's not tear us the fuck down. Let's not tear shit down. Let's build us up. Let's get it, man. Philly First 48. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Juggalo Relly. Shout out to NH. Shout out to the whole Philly First 48 family. We still building the foundation, y'all. If you want to join the team, you got something to bring to the team, let me know. And we're going to get it popping, y'all. It's the Philly First 48. We signing out.